That is Aeon Mall Kyoto by... Where am I? Oops. Death, Dream, Vanity? I don't know what that word is, but I think that's death and that's dream. I don't know what it means when you put them together. Mako jump scare. Oh yeah, I forgot Avery can blink now. That's crazy.
I blink. Look at me. I'm in detail.
Time to not finish Control. That's right. I mean, maybe we'll finish
entire
this.
other DLC.
Maybe we'll finish this DLC. I don't know. Am I supposed to do DirectX 11 or 12? I forgot.
You think I know the answer to the
I'll
question?
just do 11. I think it might have ran like shit last time I tried 12. Their sprite is no longer smug, that's right. Did I draw the smug one or did you? Like, I honestly couldn't remember.
I did.
Okay.
I drew my own sprite. Don't worry.
Sorry. I just wanted to blow my nose without bothering to mute my mic for a second there. You're welcome.
It happens.
Their eyes are full of life, of wonder. Alright, Avery, so I'm supposed to do this side quest where I talk to Pope, because you're forcing me to do all of this bullshit.
Yes, please. I need you to do it. I won't ask for anything else in this game. I just need you to do this goddamn side quest.
Okay.
It's the one side quest I need you to do. And it keeps getting more annoying, but there should only be 2 steps left.
2 steps after this side quest, or...?
This is one of the steps, and then the other one's the other step.
What is causing these tremors?
Please let me see the video
I thought
game.
you could tell
Right.
me.
That is a thing you require.
I completed the 4 rituals just like the board told me to. The astral bleed should have stopped.
God, the
It has
facial
stopped.
animations
Nails
still creep me
repaired.
out.
But we have a new problem.
Hi, Kitty Boo.
My analysis of the nail indicates that it is literally a piece of the astral plane. Or possibly a vessel containing the astral plane. Or both. Either way, right now both dimensions are vibrating at completely incompatible frequencies. The spatial friction they are generating is incalculable.
Okay.
It's going to destroy both planes. I messed this all up. Maybe Marshall was right to destroy the nail. I should have left it in pieces. No, then the astral plane would still be leaking in. Sometimes there's no right answer, Jesse. We need more information. No. I need to fix this now.
We don't need information.
I'll figure something out. No, we should really make a plan. The tremors are originating from directly below us, but we don't know what... Perfect. I'll head down and take care of whatever's going on. Just do what you can from here. Jesse, you can't just... I have to, Emily. I'm the director. This is on me.
I just got invited to bowling. So, I'm gonna have to do that at 5 o'clock.
I told you
Hey, cousin, let's go bowling.
It was my cousin who asked me to go bowling, actually.
Keep monitoring those tremors and get me some actionable data.
I still talk to her again? Okay.
Jesse, you're back.
You seem happy after what we just talked about.
The original Bureau expedition down here left so much interesting stuff behind.
Hope is a
Like their
freak.
ID cards. I picked up a weird one. It's pretty old.
This is the relevant
Oh wow, look
conversation.
at that. Yeah, I found a few ID cards myself. Or, more accurately, the Rangers found them for me. Are you starting a collection? I'm going for the whole set. I kid, of course. But I suppose they are sort of like baseball cards, except for Bureau stuff from the 60s.
Holy shit, I just spaced out for this
different than
entire
mine.
conversation.
It looks like it's a higher clearance level.
I was planning out on how to respond to
A
chat.
rare one, then. Want to keep it, Emily? Yeah, I absolutely
What are they
do.
talking about?
But I think you should.
You
hang
found
on
an
to it
old
for now.
ID card.
High clearance access might come in handy. Sounds like you have something in mind. Guilty. See, I've been going through Dr. Ash's notes, or the ones I can find, anyway. Like Darling, he seemed to enjoy hiding his most relevant research. From what I gather, there is another floor beneath the warehouse with a special lab that requires 5 high-level staff members just to access. Here, take this. It's an old skeleton key. Something else the Rangers found. I give them $5 for every useful trinket they bring me. I'm gonna assume this key is my ticket to that
That's
lower
a really
floor.
low payment.
And that super secret lab you mentioned. Bingo bango, as Dr. Darling used to say. Well, keep your eyes peeled for more ID cards around the warehouse. If Ash's notes are reliable, and I'm sure they are, then 5 is the magic number.
Okay, go back to the,
I need to talk to her again, but first let me respond to chat.
Don't be a
Jaden,
stranger.
I will give you a small word of advice from one autistic to another. There's nothing wrong with talking about religion and politics, like I do it on my stream all the time, but there is something wrong with bringing it up out of nowhere. Cause like, you know, it's just, maybe you don't know, but like, you know. Like, if something leads into it, then sure, but like that just kind of came out of nowhere. Fair, yeah, you get it.
If you're not gonna listen to me, then you better go figure out how to stop this.
What's up with her jaw? I
There's no
know!
telling what could happen if the vibrations escalate.
Crystals?
Have you spent any time looking into the crystals growing around here? As if I could resist. The biggest question is where it comes from. A threshold? Or is it native to the Foundation? But if so, why doesn't it grow in the rest of the oldest house? The fact that they returned to an earlier state when damaged is severely inconsistent with our reality's adherence to linear time. So either they're A, partially
Reverse
conscious,
entropy.
or B, organic elements that are foreign to and yet influenced by our dimension. The jury's still out. Have you learned anything about the crystals? Have a power that
I don't
lets
see
them
how that
stretch
would
them.
lead to the crystals being
Huh.
conscious. Like
Yep.
the fact that they can reassemble themselves. Maybe if they're like a swarm of nanomachines, I don't know. We just talk us joke about politics a lot in your streams, I figured it was just fair game. Yeah, it's just when it's out of nowhere, you know.
Any progress with the nail?
Not entirely
course.
fair game.
I've been busy with surface analysis. Its composition is remarkably similar to that of material found in the astral plane, but it alters itself between my observations. It's almost as if it doesn't like being examined. So the nail is from the astral plane? Not necessarily. See, if we assume that, we're suddenly facing a lot of new questions. How did something so large get out of the astral plane? How did it get inside the oldest house? Did a threshold bring it in? Did people? Maybe through the motel. Maybe it was always here. Doubtful. Any idea what Marshall would be doing
Good day,
down here?
Mako. Hello, Black
That information
Ice.
is on a need-to-know basis, Faye.
One Black Ice, one.
Sorry, I couldn't resist. But honestly, I never had much interaction with Marshall. She only came to me when she was looking for Darling. But this is Helen Marshall we're talking about, the woman who
Interesting
single-handedly
camera
dealt with the
angle.
Bergen Peak AWE.
Why waste
She's
money
down
lighting the
here.
whole
It's
scene?
because she needs to be.
Well, clearly she couldn't handle this one on her own.
Okay,
Exit.
I'll see you later,
now
Emily.
go to the base of the
Good luck.
elevator in the warehouse.
Take notes.
Alright, I hope you remember which is the closest one.
You
It's
don't
the
know
one
what's up.
labeled warehouse.
Try to be careful.
That's right, I remember now. Kills.
Okay, so yeah, there are 5 ID cards. You already have 1 because that's how you started the mission.
And this is the side. No, this isn't the side quest, right? This is the main quest?
This is the side quest to get to the next step. Okay, please go behind the elevator.
Okay. How you like this game? I like it, but I've been done with it for a while. Like,
What?
I hate navigating the map. The maps are always so confusing. This one's a lot more simple because, you know, it's relatively, you know,
Behind the elevator, out and around. Around behind the elevator
Yeah.
tower, I should specify.
Oh, outside?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Battle him. This way.
E. Okay,
Combat
that
map gets annoying
platform
after
should
a
have
while.
one.
Yeah, I mean, I don't find the combat that annoying necessarily, except on that train section from this DLC, which is so cool, but you have to restart the entire thing if you die. And it's so long.
Weird place to leave an ID card, but okay.
And like this ain't Mario Brothers 3, okay? I'm not looking for an auto scroller in a game with like this style of combat.
Turn to your right. Turn to your right more. So I'm trying to. It says another mobile lab on the upper floor. So I assume that building.
What?
That to your left. The yellow building to your left.
Oh, that is building, isn't it? Yeah, it's got ups and downs. There's some really cool sequences, but the space between them is kind of boring at times.
Another ID card. For a cartographer.
In the locked room at the base of the elevator shaft.
I don't care about that. Also, like, there comes a point where it's just like, okay, I don't give a shit about these upgrades at all.
Oh yeah, the upgrades are worthless.
I mean, they're not, and I do still pay attention to them sometimes, but it's like, I hate it. I mean, but like, it is nice that I can just be like, because I put maximum fire rate into this, and then I can just break shit. Like, it is neat, it's just annoying. It reminds me of Borderlands, where it's like, all of the different guns are really cool, but there's a point where it's just like, I have 36 guns in my inventory, and I don't remember which ones I like, and I can't decide which ones to sell. And and every time I try to get, like, clean out my inventory, 20 new ones pop up, and they're all pretty good, and I gotta be like, oh god, what do I do? What'd you say?
Can you ride up the elevator a floor?
Okay.
It says the locked room at the base of the elevator shaft, but there's no locked room in the floor you were on. There's that room.
What if I get under the elevator?
That's your end goal, to get to the floor below. I've got like a screenshot, and I'm trying to figure out where it is. Can you look up for me?
It says the bottom of the elevator shaft?
Yeah, it says
Then
a
would
locked
that-
room at the base of the elevator shaft, but the room that it's depicting doesn't look anything like the room at the base of the elevator shaft.
Then maybe it is below the elevator.
Yeah, but the end goal of this puzzle is to get below the elevator shaft.
What are you talking about? I'm just gonna go there right now. You'll see. Maybe, unless this doesn't work.
The room has like red sand in it.
I haven't played the Alan Wake games, but I want to try them. It's hard to say which one I like better, because like both of the games have severe ups and downs.
One's
I
much
like-
more story focused.
I like Alan Wake's goofiness, and I also like the story, and I like Barry. This fella over here is going to stream Alan Wake 2 after I am done with the DLCs from this game. Can I not? Wait. You guys do not understand how little I fucking care about you right now. Okay, well my plan was to jump like down the elevator shaft, but I can't get around.
Is that a breakable wall?
Painting. Jesus, Lord and God. Why is it on fire?
Oh, that's convenient.
I do need HP. What is Alan Wake? It's a game where you play as a writer who has a flashlight and a gun, and you have to shine the light on the people who are possessed by the shadows, then so that you can shoot them. It's basically Luigi's Mansion with guns.
It was the first video game I ever personally owned.
And I'm just now realizing how good of an analogy that is. I've never thought to compare it to that before.
Okay. We could at the very least get the 5th card while we're down at the bottom floor. You need to use Shape to get up to the floor between levels 1 and 2.
I have to what?
Use the Make Crystal Extendy ability outside of the tower to get into the floor between levels 1 and 2.
Between levels 1 and 2. Okay, that's not what that shit said.
Oh, no, this is the 5th ID card. And then we'll try to figure out where this... Because I can clearly see the elevator shaft in the picture, but it also has red sand, which I don't see on the base floor here.
Someone said Alan Wake looks fun. It gets kind of old kind of fast, to be honest.
I like it.
So what the fuck do I do? Do I go this way?
Probably. Look to see if there's something you could extendo around here.
Between floors 1... Right, I gotta get up there, but I don't remember how I did that.
You could probably warp your way up.
Wait, what's this? Is this the thing?
That's probably...
Okay. That's what it
Another
meant.
one of those ID cards. Security chief.
Like, I might be misremembering. I might have been, like, kind of annoyed by it, just because, like, I played so many games about, like, oh, pick up the notes and read them. But I feel like Alan Wake was one where I actually didn't mind it, because, like, the story was actually interesting.
The story was being told through the notes.
Why did your avatar turn all black with realistic eyes that one time? Halloween. Jaden already answered.
Hey, can I have your real information quick, person in chat?
Okay, now where do I go?
Okay. Now you need to get to the floor between levels 1 and 2.
Surely there is a thing I
There's
can
definitely a
warp to.
warp. Just
Somewhere
any
above
floor that
me.
has warehouse in its name will probably be above the where you're currently at. So, yeah, upper warehouse is probably a good answer.
Maybe. This is the secret.
Okay.
I think there's
Warehouse,
others nearby
yeah.
still.
Warehouse tunnel. Down there near the bottom. Or warehouse rise.
I think Rise might be better. Chat
Hurry
just,
before things spawn.
that just disconnected for a second. I've never, like, I don't know if I've ever seen that message. Is this the...
This is continuing along this tunnel, eventually loops back in.
This is the way.
Okay, so you gotta get between floors 1 and 2. You use the shape power to do so, it says. So, that's crystals, ain't it? Like down there at the bottom of your...
What's the... There. Okay, I thought I just pressed that button. I guess I missed. Jesus, Psyche, I almost fucking murked you. Yeah, I also, like, my heart kind of jumped for a second there. God damn it. Well, I guess I'll just warp again. Don't care. Oh my god. That shit kind of hurt. Oh. I do enjoy doing that to people. Wait, is that the White House's fucking address? I forget. That is it, isn't it? Yeah, Pennsylvania Avenue, right?
Yeah, that's
okay.
that's
If
the
I
one,
was
yeah.
smarter, that wouldn't have scared me as much. Upper warehouse, right?
Actually, go back onto the base floor. You can get to it from the base floor.
Really?
Yeah, so just go to warehouse. Then head off to the left behind the yellow buildings. To the left.
What? Oh.
Not past them, behind them. Bring it there.
Is it this way?
Yes, you're getting up to that door.
Oh yeah, it was hard to see the actual crystals here. You're not gonna fucking hit me.
Sniper looking at you.
He hit me as I was saying you're not gonna fucking hit me.
Get in the building, they can't get you.
Is it this way?
Yes.
Mako, haven't you been playing this game for like half a year? Way more than that.
This ID card was from an excavation engineer. Why did so many
you need to go
never
back
read
to the
this?
base
down here?
No, because you've never been in here.
Oh. You read.
Meteor Hill, AWE-3. Note, per archival mandate B8A, this document has been edited to meet current administrative standards. Certain terminology may be out of date. Event summary. The paradimensional currents that consisted of 3 sequential sinkholes induced by subterranean implosions revealing foreign material of magmatic qualities. Event response. The local chapter of the Youth Science League were participating in an archaeological dig on the hill when the event occurred. Many boys were injured by the resulting collapse, some touched the magma directly. Bureau agents arrived at the scene 7 days of the incident. Samples of the lava-like material were taken. The area was quickly sealed off from public at a recommendation. Our aim was to ensure all remnants of the material were rendered inoffensive, but the magma descended too deeply into the earth to retrieve. Foul-smelling odors were detected in the area, and they were hypothesized to be dissipated elements vapor trail left at the scene. All acquired material was delivered to Washington for examination in the Bureau's on-site laboratories.
So there's like a meltdown type situation, kinda?
Yeah, some sort of magmatic eruption, but it wasn't magma, it was some other material. Okay, now back to the bottom of the elevator, in that red room you found. Right below you.
Oh.
From the layer of dust on this place, nobody's swept here in years. Not even Ati. No way he'd stand for this.
Okay.
There's an elevator, which I'm
Do you want to
sure
solve this
is
puzzle, or do you want me
She's
to
speaking. I didn't hear what she
space
said.
in each terminal for an ID card. But which card goes where?
Ash request denied. Dr. Ash, as Chief Executive Officer, it's my job to support the research team, so I got your machine for that ridiculous sand research project. However, it's also my responsibility to ensure the safety of my crew. Do you know how many trips it took to get an entire bulldozer down here piece by piece? And do you know how many of my guys we lost in those trips? Here's a hint. Too fucking many. Which brings me to my point. I'm braiding you today because of this request form that just landed on my desk. Apparently you want a lightweight 1- or 2-man military-grade helicopter for the purpose of surveying the vast expanse of columns by air. I bet you didn't even stop to wonder how much time, money, effort, and blood this toy would cost us. Well, no, sir, I am sorry, but I will not subject my men to another month of marching through that death trap upstairs. For Christ's sake, these people have families, not that they ever get to see them anymore. Request denied. Lewis McNary.
Subject, out of your damn mind.
Okay, so that's the chief excavation engineer. I was so engrossed in this game, I've eaten in like 3 days. That's not what I did. Wait. Oh, this is easy. Security chief has all the guns. Probably research. It's got Newton's cradle, that means science. A bunch of old dusty computer shit. Wait, no, this is physicist. If you have a Newton's cradle, you're a physicist.
I mean, that's what he was known for.
He is a mentally ill content creator. We can't finish video games. True. I'm getting there, though. And, oh, cartography? Excavation. Yeah, I think I got this. Once you watch Dr. Darling's final message to Jesse, it'll all be worth it, Mako. Alright, I guess. How do I, like... Does that mean I didn't do it?
You did not get it.
Is my idea right?
You are nearly correct.
This person obviously liked guns.
Yeah, that's gotta be security. Can't read that. First aid.
A physicist would probably have instruments or something. For physics.
That's an instrument. It's 50% of 13.37. 6.155. Is that right? No, it's 18.5.
I got it.
6.68. I was like close, wasn't I?
You're alright.
One of the cards was for an excavation engineer.
Just
I wonder which console was theirs.
Just give me the whole damn answer, why don't you? Oh, pickaxe.
Yeah, I was really confused when you decided that this person was the cartographer.
There's paper. You use paper for cartography. That was honestly my thought process.
I mean, like, that one's pretty admissible. But then deciding that the person with 1,000 maps on their thing might
you're
be
right.
an engineer.
That makes sense. Wait, which one did I... Ah, yes. No.
Nope, that's security.
No. Yes. Jesse's just completely winded by running back and forth between these monitors.
That goes who knows how far down.
Okay. Time to go to the basement.
The secret basement lab that the government doesn't want you to know about.
Cartography, boom, got him.
Dust. Still, this lab's way tidier than any of Darling's.
You got a big health bar for not a lot of HP. I just got like flashbacks to Lego games that sounded like I was collecting bricks. These are some very well lit filing cabinets. It sounds like there's still someone to fight, but I don't see anyone. Can't use that. I thought I saw a thing to... No, I guess we just go this way.
Why would they need such a heavy door down here?
Oh. Get cardboard boxed, idiot. Ouch. I didn't know that was an explosive. I thought that was like a bundle of wire.
The more you know.
When falling, use evasions before you land to prevent fall damage. Oh yeah. Or you could just like press the lever key. Oh. This is not that far away. Yeah. Cool.
Can you go to the corner of this room?
I will investigate all corners. It's always the last one.
There it is. Not that.
I want that. Did I get anything? I can't even see what that is.
Maybe we can move the trash so that we can get to it, but I don't know.
Thanks, asshole. It's like breaking a Minecraft block and it falls off the edge. Okay. Valve.
Okay. That's all you need to do for this part. For this, like the side quest. But if you want to finish this side quest, you're free to figure out what behind the door and do it.
Yeah. I did. I accomplished a thing.
You accomplished what I needed you to do this quest for, but now you can do whatever you want.
You want the rock. Man, I try not to get hit by it, and I get hit by it. I would like you to not do that to me. I have iframes. Okay. I'll just roll through that, I guess. Get him. Do it. Processes designer gives. Ow. Does this explode? No. Oh, I never read these. Astral mimics are physically indistinguishable from astral copies, but considerably more dangerous due to the fact that they possess para-utilitarian abilities. The most notable ability witnessed is levitation. It's unknown how this astral entity gained its paranatural abilities. The relevant objects of power are currently bound to Director Faden, which indicates the objects are not responsible. However, objects of power are intrinsically linked to the board and the astral plane. A similar link between the objects and the mimics are immediate vicinity with catastrophic results. Radioactive. Discerning the nature of this wavelength has been difficult for obvious reasons, but the parakinesiology department continues to investigate. Do you want to read these three?
I believe we did read Ashtray Maze, but
This isn't the ashtray maze, this is the things.
Ashtray and cigarette. OOP 11-KE. Standard procedure. No unique procedures required. Description per utility. The object is a steel ashtray.
You know, at least I'm back streaming.
That's valid.
Is stream tanking? Yeah, I think stream was tanking a little bit, but I think it just got fine.
VHS cassette tape. It's AI12-PE. Containment procedure. Item was proven impossible to fully contain when in proximity of human beings. Item is sent to the oldest house in order to prevent any future access. Description / altered effect. A VHS, video home system, tape cassette, item will not eject from the television player used at the time its altered status became evident. The VHS plays footage of entity A-001, cleaning a floor and dancing. This footage renders individuals incapable of movement, speech, or thought while the television screen is entirely within view. This effect is estimated to last indefinitely, though the most time spent in this state by test subject is 21 hours. Individuals only recollect here. There's one unread. This is the same message.
I know, but like, why did it? Yeah.
Because it's the other tab.
Stream has 10 to 20 second hitches, but it does seem to be improving over time. There's like a little pop up here. What is that? Don't know. Wait, we're getting into the megabytes per second. Okay. The line is like wiggling. It just keeps going up and down. Maybe that's just how packets are sent or some shit. I don't know. You can hear me, right, Avery? Uh-oh. Wait, Hello?
Hello.
Okay. I think we're okay. Oh, wait, it dipped. Oh my god. Is this even my VPN or is this just my internet? I don't know. I need to look up a guide for this fucking thing. This does not usually happen, though. It is like flatlining. If this doesn't improve within like a couple minutes, I might just end this. 7,000? We're in the green? Okay, let's just read this. Let's just read this and maybe it'll stay good. To Dr. Theodore Ashe Jr., as director of the Federal Bureau of Control and chosen representative / liaison / benefactor of the greater authority of the board. Oh, this is a board member. Director?
No, this is the director. He was the director before Trench.
We might actually be back. There is a chance that we are back. The line is wiggling. Perhaps the wiggles will continue. Whoops, where the hell? Northmore. Who's Northmore again?
Director Northmore was the director before Trench.
Okay, that's what I thought. Demand your immediate withdrawal from the Foundation. Theodore Ashe. Nope, we're getting fucked again. Prior memos issued broadly to Foundation staff called for swift reassignment of all personnel to the upper levels of the house. All staff complied except you. This demonstrates a lack of respect for my office and the board itself. This is their house and we are their guests. We should conduct ourselves accordingly. Normally, such insubordination will be grounds for dismissal, but out of respect for your late father, consider this instead my final warning. The board and Director Ash chose me as successor to the office. No amount of petulance will change that. Indeed, your actions seem to suggest you know better than myself, and by extension, better than the board. Permit me to assure you that this is not possible. Sincerely, Director Broderick Northmore. Yeah, we're just gonna end the stream once I get to a save point here. The soup is ruined.
While you're here, quick, go to the right.
Okay.
One of those yellow buildings. I think it's the third one.
Wait, is this gonna be... Shouldn't we wait until the stream's actually working to do whatever this is?
I suppose, but I do also need to get my sister soon.
Yeah, I'm ending the stream.
I know. Okay, I guess we can wait till next time. No big deal.
Like, I don't know why you said "but" in that statement.
Yeah, fair enough.
We all make mistakes, Avery. It's okay. I forgive you. I forgive you.
Eek.
Go home.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's kind of perfect timing anyway, since, like, I'd rather you be here while I'm playing this game. Yeah, well, I will look into this and make sure this doesn't happen again, ideally. I could have just gotten unlucky with my, like, ISP today or something, though. I don't know.
Discord was fucky.